After drying out, and catching a few rays, the crew heads off in the only direction that isn't cliffs or the way they came. Have I mentioned that Monstroland holds the record for the highest average elevation and the highest elevation above sea level in the whole Mushroom Kingdom? No joke. Well, here we are now at the base of the tallest and coldest mountain in the kingdom, Pokey Peak. Be sure to pack your parkas and non-slip shoes. We're going around. You can go around. I want to go sledding. Guys, is the snow moving in the distance? It's snowing. Yes, it's moving. Sticker star off, Galumba. I think the snowmen are alive. Ha ha! Looks like we've got snow pokies on the menu. Fighting snow pokies on a tall, icy mountain. What could go wrong? If you need me, I'll be by the fire at base camp. With that, Luigi's hands erupted with flames. It appears the team's latest mutation grants them mastery over fire. Looks like you've got the fire of base camp in your hands now. No more excuses, brother. Mamma mia. The fresh, powdery snow is crunchy to the footsteps, and the chilled air is crisp and dry. Visibility is limited in the snow, but one can make out igloos dotting the frozen plains. Inside these igloos are the snow pokey, a rare variant of the traditional pokey, specially acclimated to the cold temperatures and formidable terrain. One thing that confounds pokey researchers is how the snow variety can often be found in rather confined spaces, considering pokey's size. Unlike traditional pokies, which prefer to range in wide open areas, snow pokies are commonly found dwelling in environments that would otherwise be unaccommodating to their height. It is theorized that snow pokies can actually bend their bodies to slip into passages normally too small or narrow for a straight, rigid pokey. Alas, we may never know. With the igloos emptied, Mario and company make their way to the foot of Pokey Peak. To everyone's chagrin, the face of the mountain is much steeper than it appeared to be from a distance. Not even Mario can jump this one. How am I supposed to go sledding if I can't even get up the mountain? Looks like we're going around after all. Wait, over there. Looks like there's a door. For the first time in our adventure, Mario reads a sign. Chateau Snow? Oh, good. I was looking for a place to take a shat. I hope they have toilet seat warmers. There's probably gonna be a line for the ladies' room. Always is. Wait, isn't the chateau some fancy hoo-ha? Why are we discussing this out here? Let's go in and find out. Through the door at the base of the frozen Alp, the group walks down a long corridor before reaching another door that opens one into the atrium of the chateau. It seems this place is something of an ice hotel. There's snow everywhere in here. Positioned inside the atrium are 3 pipes leading to different floors of the chateau. To the far side of where the group entered is another door leading out to the other side of the mountain. Guess Luigi won't have to walk around after all. On the wall perpendicular to the exits is another door, this one much more ornate and locked tight as a drum. The sign on the door reads, VIPs only. Without a moment of hesitation, Mario immediately goes to open the door, to no avail. Mario, that door says VIP. I don't think we're VIPs around here. Speak for yourself. I'm the most important person these ice worms are ever gonna see. Someone in here must have a key. You guys look for the key. I'm gonna look for a place to squeeze one out. Floor by icy floor, Mario and crew cleared every room of any coins and snow pokies they could find. Toad found a restroom, but the toilet seats weren't heated, so his delicate cheeks got stuck to the porcelain, so he had to use his fire powers to slowly defrost himself into liberation. He didn't flush. Also, I don't know anything about Chateau Snow, so I'm just gonna paraphrase off of this brochure I found in the atrium, if you don't mind. It appears there's a dress code of only wearing white. Good thing our heroes don their flare before entering. Let's see, the pamphlet says the first floor, located above the atrium, is a lavish, ultra-exclusive suite for VIP members only, which we've kind of already been over. But it also mentions that a VIP certificate can be purchased for 6 pink coins. I thought they were red coins. Weird. Moving on. The second floor appears to be dedicated to the economy lodging. It's nice that they have budget options. Imagine being stuck out here in this frozen wasteland and being priced out of a room. Oh, the humanity. But a third floor here is more economy lodging, but because Pokey Peak has a massive hollow crevasse towards its summit, the roof of the 3rd floor acts as a promenade balcony. Lastly, the 4th floor is the penthouse of the chateau, the most expensive room one can afford without a VIP certificate. By the picture in this brochure, it looks like one big chamber, probably for parties and other rich people things. After checking out all the rooms, Team Mario find a roof access point at the top of the penthouse. The roof here is the highest stable plateau before the final ascent. But it looks like the closing climb will be quite a trial. The apex of Pokey Peak does not meet at a single point like most mountains. Instead, the pinnacle bifurcates into 2 spires that each shoot up to dizzying heights. Also worth mentioning is that all of the exposed surfaces have frozen into solid ice at this extreme elevation. Not even fire powers can help dominate this wicked zenith. No. Come on, we've come all this way! No.
Holy shat! There's a sick-looking slope up that side. I'm sledding that shat.
Have fun. If you're playing as Luigi, then I guess he goes up with them. If not, then he sits this one out. Probably for the best. Luigi would be the one to fall off the mountain. Anyway, Toad was right. Of the spire that they could climb, the peak held in place would appear to be some sort of a ski slope. Whoever built this suicide slide, and for what reason, I have no idea. Toad gleefully goes first, the happiest we've seen him since he was evicting the residents of room 303. Screaming down the slope and soaring through the sharp, frigid air, Toad took a moment to appreciate the stunning beauty of the world he's found himself in. The view is like nothing before seen in the Mushroom Kingdom. He can see beyond Land's End from here. He can see forever. Toad then takes another moment to ponder where exactly his body was going to end up once freefall began. Toad now understands that this element was not properly accounted for before the jump. With all the grace of a huffin' puffin' in heat, Toad manages to stick the landing upon a near frictionless ledge suspended upon the opposing spire high above the chateau roof below. Barely a moment to collect his faculties, Mario and Toadette come barreling his way midair exactly where he's standing. Toad leaps up to the ledge above him, narrowly missing his friends who also have to scramble to juggle their positions without knocking one another down to the white abyss. All clear, the gang cautiously proceeds to climb the 2nd and final spire until they reach the ultimate peak of Pokey Peak. Upon returning to the atrium at the ground floor of Chateau Snow, the team organize their loot, as they do, before heading off to their next destination. Upon doing so, they realize that they've collected enough pink coins to get a VIP certificate. Unfortunately, the attendant behind the counter was fired. So Mario just walked behind the desk and grabbed the VIP key for himself. The rest was a formality.